Jeremy from the 832. You live.
Hey, what's up, Law?
Nothing to it, man. Holla at me, man.
Man, I don't like the move.
Oh, okay. Break it down to it. Give it to me. Give it to me, man.
I don't like it at all. I don't like. To me, we don't know. Like everybody was saying about him being bad in locker room. Then him, to me, he dropped too many balls. He's not a sure hands guy.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about like
drop.
Super Bowl matchups.
Okay.
With the receivers that we got by adding him as an addition, I don't see how we match up with a Kansas City or Cincinnati Bengals or even the receivers in our division with the Eagles. Like, he don't put us over the top. Like, the other two receivers that we was banking on or we was talking about a lot,
right?
They make our receiver core a whole lot better and give us a better matchups when we get into the later second and third round of the playoff Super Bowl. And I just think Cook's not that guy. I don't see him being that guy that put us over the top. Like, it might work, and we might go maybe win 2 more games in the regular season, maybe look a little bit better.
Shoot.
But I don't see
2 more games in the regular season, Jay. That make us number 1 seed last season. You know what I'm saying? But I see what you said. Let me ask you this, because we got to do the verses, right? So is Brandin Cooks better than Noah Brown?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Is he better than Jalen Tolbert and Simi Fehoko?
Yeah, he is. That's why.
And you already know I got to say this, Jay. Say it with me. Is he better than James? Wow. So essentially, by the order of law, we are better than what we were last year. Now, we just need for this wide receiver to stay healthy, man. One can argue if healthy, he's better than Michael Gallup. So now when we get all of these things together, now, in my opinion, like you said, DeAndre Hopkins would have been a better look for us because I'm looking at a dog nasty mentality. I'm looking at physical height, physical aggressiveness back towards the ball. I'm looking at all of those things as a caveat. I'm looking at red zone threat and beyond. I'm looking at no weakness as his game on the field. But I get it. You only can get with what you can get. And the Cowboys, for right now, they're going to go long with the Cards. And if the Cards decide to release DeAndre Hopkins, he should be the first flight or the first drive to Dallas, right? If not, he's already here, Yeah. And then you are right about the drops. I was about to say, but then I looked at he do average 6 to 7 drops a year. That is a lot of drops. So he's going to have to work on that even at his older age of 29 and 30. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yes, indeed. It's a good call from him. Yeah, Cooks do drop it. He do play the dropsies with the football. I just hope that in pivotal moments, he don't drop it, because with drops, you got to also add context to it. It could be that the floaters and the kind of caliber of quarterbacks that he had probably just didn't know how to hit them, right? And then they count it. If the ball hits your fingers, they count it. Or if he's stretching, jumping, reaching for the ball, then they count those things as drops. So we'll find out if the dropsies are more of Cook's ability or was it the quarterback. And granted, I know how y'all think. Y'all sitting there saying, man, shoot, Dak Prescott ain't no better, man. We trading the wrong players. We getting rid of the wrong people, man. They should have got rid of Dak Prescott. I feel y'all with that. But if I look back and say that we are 12-5 2 years in a row with the like of Noah Brown last season and a T.Y. Hilton that didn't have any training camp, none of those OTAs and preseason things from us, and he was able to give us a little spark in a spotlight, at least now we got Cooks that's going to be here for training camp, OTAs, preseason, right? And we do have a legitimate offense now. There's no more 4 curl routes, button hook routes. Everybody got an option route. We should see offense, right? So if you're going to grade Dak Prescott and the way he throw the ball, it'll be better to grade him this year. There should be a system that's put in place. There should be something tangible that we can see now. I would love to see Brandin Cooks on a deep over, right? A shallow cross, taking it, and those bubble and tunnel screens. We should see that now. I for dog sure don't want to see him on a hitch or a comeback. You don't put little guys like that on those routes. But last year we put Cavante Turpin on a hitch. You know what I'm saying? He caught the ball, and we was glad that he got back up. But we knew from there, man, God, dog. Why would you put a 5'5", 5'6"? I seen him in real life. You know what I mean? To my Cavante Turpin. They had that brother on the hitch route. I said, you can't love hitches that much. Put that man on a drag. Put him in motion. Send him on a 9 for your mind. It was simple things that we just didn't do. There's no excuses for Dak Prescott, though. You know, I ain't trying to say that. But I got my guy from Ocean Springs in the house, man, from the 228.